Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another guide. Just before we start, I'm just gonna talk about stuff. I haven't uploaded a sister location guide in a while, and I'm super sorry about that. I've just been kind of, doing VR videos, which I'm gonna get back to. I recorded night 5 on FNAF 1, and it didn't really work, so I'm gonna have to record it again. So I'll get that done soon, and then streaming should just be in a couple days from when this releases. So yeah, it'll probably just be on my phone, and then we'll go to like PC and stuff again. But yeah, anyway, so this night is on Doll's Attack. So this night is actually probably one of the toughest ones yet, even though it doesn't really have any of the main characters that you know. So this one is actually kind of annoying because you have the mini arenas and the Electrobab. So what the Electrobab does is he always starts in cam 3, or the left camera closet thing. So whenever the power has like a little hazard next to it, you always go to camera 3 and shock him. And then once you shock him from camera 3, the next time that the power thing has a little hazard, he'll be on the opposite side. So he goes to cam 3 and then he goes to the other closet. So you kind of go back and forth. And then the mini arenas, you just shock them in the same spot. For the oxygen, which is pretty self-explanatory, so it's just kind of like shot cam 6 and then 3 or the other closet, depending on where Electrobab is. This can depend if Funtime Freddy is in the game. Funtime Freddy runs from closet to closet, and Electrobab will always be on the opposite closet that Freddy's on. So say, Freddy starts on the left side, it means Electrobab will be on the right side. So just whichever side that Freddy is not on is where Electrobab will be. And then you got Biddy Bab, which comes through the front vent. You're going to need headphones for this, and you'll hear the thud of the vent in front of you, and that's when you know when to shut the vent. And then when you hear another thud, that's when you open it. So that's pretty self-explanatory. You got Bonnet again, which is pretty annoying. You just got to kind of predict where her nose is going to be, because she moves pretty fast in this. Not too crazy, though. But yeah, you just kind of have to predict and then tap wherever her nose is, and she should go away. And then you got the mini arenas that are on your screen, which are just there to distract. They're nothing else, just to distract and kind of make things more difficult. One thing is you can't really see the door buttons, which is kind of an issue at the start. But what I did is I kind of like memorized where the buttons are based on where the mini arenas bodies are. So I don't really move my screen at all. I keep it in the middle the entire night. And then I just kind of memorize the locations of the buttons to press whenever I need on. So say like the right side, I memorize like that arm right there would be where the button is. So just make up things like that to kind of remember things. And then the little trackpad, you can kind of see it. If Lolbit is there, but he or she's not there tonight. But yeah, so that's pretty much all. You just need the main things tonight is just Electrobab and mini arenas, and then of course Biddy Bab. But it should be with headphones. It should be pretty easy. But yeah, so as like they get more difficult, of course Bonnet moves faster. They all just move faster in a way. Like mini arenas and Electrobab will of course drain your power and oxygen faster. Well, not faster, but they'll do it more frequently as they get more higher levels. And so same thing with all of these animatronics. Not too bad though. This night isn't like too crazy. It's just you need to be smart with your power, because this will drain your power a lot, and you will need to keep a fair amount of power this night. And you shouldn't be too worried about really dying too much. It's just like managing everything okay and making sure that you get it done and make sure that everything is stable. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't need to check on Foxy or anything. So once you're done like shocking Electrobab, I would go back to camera 6 when you close the camera, so you can immediately open it up, shock, and then go to the closet. Always memorize what closet the Electrobab will be in, so that you can shock immediately when you open up the camera for the mini arena, and then you can flip to that closet immediately and shock Electrobab. Or you could just shock Electrobab and then go to the opposite closet, shock them first, and then the mini arenas. Whichever one works for you is totally okay. And I had some questions like, what aspect ratio did I use for like the 1020 mode that I did? And if you go to options, it's like the 16:9, which is like the flat screen and not the curved screen, just because it makes everything a little easier for me. Not sure it will really change anything, but just throwing it out there. But yeah, I mean, that's most things. I mean, you just need to keep an eye on your power and oxygen, bonnet, of course, and then of course, biddy bag you should need headphones for. The Mini Arena 2s that are on your screen, I wouldn't really worry about too much. Like, there's no lull bit or anything that comes from the doors like Ballora, so you should be pretty good this night. I mean, it probably won't take that many tries after you watch this or when you do like figure out. But I mean, yeah, power management is probably the main key of this night, and just make sure that you get everything done, correctly and smoothly, and you should be good. So yeah, I'll be switching back and forth with VR videos and then these sister location videos. I want to try to upload a little more often, like every 3 to 4 days instead of like every week that it has been. I've just either been busy or I'm like tired one day and I just like, nah, I'll do it like a couple days. But yeah, I need to start uploading more. I promise I will, and I'll try to stream a little more. I do want to stream a lot more actually, because I want to grow the channel, get new people introduced and all that kind of stuff. I need to start working on that again, because we grew pretty fast going up to 1K, and now it's kind of slowing down. But like, I think I can probably get this back up. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Pretty easy night. Just let me know anything you need, and thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.